You got really sick. I was worried about you because
it was harsh.
It was bad for a while.
Yeah,
really
and
worried.
Christmas and New Year's, I just laid in bed.
Yeah.
That whole week, I was just like, oh.
It was really sad to watch.
Yeah.
What were you taking? What were you taking 2 or 3 a day of?
I was taking like 8 glutathione a day, VARS glutathione.
You got VARS glutathione, right?
Yeah, it's extremely antiviral, and that's kind of what we're talking about tonight.
Why VARS glutathione? Why were you taking so many of them?
It's super antiviral. It's the most antiviral substance you make in your body. When you get really sick like that, take VARS. It's very antiviral. It kept me from going south. So
that's amazing.
I mean, south in a really bad way.
So with VARS, I mean, we definitely worked to create a special name for it. Why VARS? VARS. What does that mean? Why did you call it that?
So the reason we call it VARS, first of all, it has to be validated. If the product isn't validated, it doesn't work. This works for all antioxidants. These are what we now call the laws of antioxidants. Because if it's not validated, it doesn't work. So you hear all these people say, we got this glutathione, I came out with this new complex, I did this, I did that. Really, is it validated? Show me the validation. Show me how you validated it. Because we had to go through a big process to do that. And we had to do it to the extremes that the U.S. Patent Office required. And if you don't meet that standard, you're not validated. It's because it doesn't work. Had to be absorbable, either orally or topically. Rectal suppositories and IV aren't really usable by the major portion of the population. So it's not a very viable product that people can use and actually benefit from if you only do it rectally or sorry to bring that up, but there are rectal suppositories pharmacies make, or give it IV. And there's other problems with the IV stuff. I know probably more about glutathione because of our biotech work, my decades of work on it. When I talk about validated, it's got to work that day. So you can use it in ERs, you can use it wherever. It's got to have a rapid response. It can't be months for the level to come up a little. And there's certain major products out there that claim that, but it's after 6 months of use and it's come up a hair. So on average, so I get it. That's not real validation. Well, they validated that it came up a little, but not much. Our validation showed, everyone we gave it to, it came up dramatically in the first day, and then by the end of the week, it was dramatically higher. So it had to be validatable, had to be absorbable, and it had to be reduced. The problem with almost all the ones on Amazon are they're oxidized. They do nothing to protect them from oxidization. So they're garbage. They're stale. They don't have any activity. They don't really do any good because most people need glutathione and excess glutathione because they're oxidizing, using up the glutathione they have. So it's a real problem. VARS, the last one is stable. It has to be shelf stable, at least a year, if not ideally 2 years. What good is it going to do if it's a day stable, or if it's a week stable, or 3 months stable, and by the time it gets to market, it's already oxidized. So you got to choose the right bottle. You got to choose the right material. You got to just, it's a big process. And you can read our patent we're awarded. We've been awarded patents internationally all over the world. And our new technology we're borrowing it from another company that's helping us make it. And it's a new encapsulation process that keeps it all the way we want it to be kept, properly reduced form and all that.